Chapter 3. It's you. What are you doing in my room? I frantically look around and see no open windows. And how did you get in here? Really, puppet? Are those the kinds of questions you should be asking right now? This is the second time we have met, and you have yet to ask me my name. Oh yeah, what is her name? We never asked. Is she being serious? There are really more pressing matters right now. But do we ask her name or do we just don't bother? Yeah, just don't bother. Let's do this. Ask your name? You're a freaking vampire who just broke into my room. And is she really asking, and does she not see the wrong in it? It's still good etiquette. She sighs and mutters under her breath. Mortals these days. I'm Lila Evernight. Well, I never asked for your name. I would ask that you refer to me as Lady Lila. But I sense you lack the respect to do even that. Now, kindly tell me your name, puppet. What the heck is a puppet even? I'm guessing it's a puppet like so. I am Onyx. Well, Onyx, since you were persistent enough to power through the amnestic effect of my sleep spell, I might just have a use for you. I keep completely still, not daring to make so much as a twitch. I fear that the strange woman might get violent. Yes, she does look violent. What do you mean? You humans are rarely good for much. But even the headstrong goat can be useful at times. I'll tell you what. If you agree to assist me in my investigation, then I'll be content to leave you alive and unharmed. I swallow hard. By my hand, at least. So you're saying somebody else can end him, not you? Investigation? A vampire investigator. Now, that's a great plot for a novel for ya. I quickly snap out of it and try not to look scared, even though I'm trembling. Yeah, it wasn't very effective. Your memory may still be fractured, but I doubt you have forgotten the creature that attacked you the night prior. Yeah. Now that I think about it, you called it a zombie. Just so. It's believed that there are more of them being made somewhere in this area. Wait, zombies being made? Who's making them? I have been tasked with finding the source, and if at all possible, destroying it. A source of zombies? I furrow my brow. Like some kind of zombie factory? Hardly something so industrial. But in a manner of speaking, I suppose that's accurate. And how exactly could I help with that? You saw how I handled getting attacked by just one of those creepy things. I can't do anything against a whole factory full of them. Of course not. I'm well aware that your kind is weak and fragile. Your role would not be to fight them, but rather to be my obedient bloodhound. You only need to seek out clues, and I'll take care of the rest. With how well you seem to be taking all of this, you can surely handle that much, right? I suppose I could. I really should be more freaked out that supernatural creatures are real. But maybe I'm just in shock, and reality hasn't set in yet. Well, do you accept my bargain, or are you simply going to continue gawking at me like a fool? Do I accept? What happens if I refuse? Something like she attacks me? Well, let's find out then. I frown. No way. I'm not getting wrapped up in all this nonsense. Lisa's nose wrinkles distastefully. A shame. One more corpse to clean up, I suppose. Wait, is she gonna end me? She's not gonna do that. Will she? The vampire raises her open hand, her sharp nails catching the light with a dangerous gleam. And it's all over. Wait, did she actually kill me? Oh, she did! Wow. Okay. So, I really should be more freaked out that the supernatural creatures are real. But maybe I'm just in shock and reality hasn't set in yet. So I have to agree. If I don't agree, she's gonna kill me. Well, do you accept my bargain, or are you simply going to continue gawking at me like a fool? I have no other choice but to agree. Is this or my life, right? Indeed, it is. Yes, it is. We just saw the future. Then it sounds like I've got no choice but to agree. Lila smirks, baring one of her sharp fangs. Very perceptive, puppet. Then it's settled. She elegantly throws back her hair and turns toward the door. Come to the library at midnight, and not a moment later. You don't want to upset me. With that, she saunters out of the room and disappears into the night. Holy crap. Did that really just happen? What did I get myself into? It's not enough that vampires and freaking zombies are real, but now I'm wrapped up in some sort of conflict between them. This is not what I signed up for when I came to Crestfall. I think the Crestfall is the college's name. Onyx? My heart nearly leaps out of my chest. I look up to see Clara peeking in through an open door. What's more, she looks to be wearing some kind of pajama set. Clara? What are you doing here? And what are you wearing? My chillaxing clothes. Is something wrong with it? No, it's just you aren't bothered if someone sees you in the halls like that? Should I be? I thought I looked cute in this. She pouts. I mean, she definitely does. I agree with it as well. Never mind. Did you need something? She twirls her hair around her finger and bites her lower lip as she leans against the doorframe. I just thought I would ask if you wanted to hang out, watch a movie with me, maybe. You're the first person I've talked to here, and I wanted to be friends. I can't help but smile. Friends, huh? I've got to hand it to you, Clara. You're definitely direct. I gotta agree, she is direct. No other way to be. She smiles brightly. So, want to watch a movie? She produces a flash drive and holds it up to me. That's a flash drive? A ponytail flash drive? Okay. I've got a ton of horror movies on this baby. It would be cool to watch something with her. But given the bombshell that just got dropped on me, is it really the best thing to focus on? On the other hand, there's nothing for me to do until midnight rolls around, and freaking out won't accomplish much. Gah, just make a decision already. Alright, so it's my choice already. I already have the gem, so have a movie date indeed. Screw it. If I'm going to dive into some crazy ass stuff that might get me killed, then I'm at least going to have a movie date with a cute girl first. Sure, I've got some time. Cool beans, I think that's her catchphrase. Always saying cool beans. Want to do it here since we're already here? A sweet giggle escapes her lips. Sure. Clara happily comes inside, practically skipping. And after a few minutes of awkwardly searching for the cord to hook my TV up to my PC, we sit down together on my bed. Oh, how about this one? It's a classic. It's about a boy who drowned and comes back to life to take revenge on the camp counselors who neglected him. Except it turns out that it wasn't him at all, but his mother pretending to. Okay, she definitely likes to spoil. Oh, shish me. I just spoiled the whole thing, didn't I? Yes, you did, Clara. I chuckle. It's fine. Do you have the one about the zombies in the mall? Oh, yeah. Let's go with that one. I won't spoil a thing, promise? We turn off the lights and start the movie. And though she stays quiet, I can tell by Clara screaming just how excited she is. It's so cute that I can hardly focus on the movie, my eyes constantly being drawn toward her. But after a while, the story gets interesting, and we're both drawn in completely. What's this? She grabs my arm. Check out the gore effects on this next part. It's amazing. The scene she's talking about comes seconds later, and like she said, the effects are top notch. So much so that she can't resist letting out a squeal of joy when she sees it. Sorry. It's just so cool. I laugh again. Don't apologize. I love how passionate you are. Clara looks at me with wide eyes, then turns away, covering her face to hide her pink cheeks. About an hour later, the movie is finished, and I turn the lights back on. Clara stretches her arms high over her head. Man, I feel so stiff. I always end up freezing in place when I watch a movie. I know the feeling. I get muscle cramps sometimes when I play games, especially during a really intense boss fight. I think we all know the feeling. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't move for 3 hours straight when I was fighting Arkham Afentico. No way. You played Nightheart? All three of them. I think it's saying it's a game that might originate from reality but twisted in a way. Awesome. Maybe we could play co-op sometime. That would be great. As long as you're not one of those guys who's really elitist about bills. I promise I'm not. Then it's a plan. It's getting pretty late though. Thanks for hanging out with me, Onyx. See you at chemistry tomorrow. After retrieving her flash drive, Clara leaves. And eventually, midnight comes around. time to face the music. Alright, let's go meet the vampire. Or rather, the silence, since we're going to a library. I slap my forehead. Erg, how can I make jokes at a time like this? It's the only time to make jokes. You won't be able to make jokes when you're in front of the vampire, now will you? I take a deep breath. Stay sharp, Onyx. The campus is so creepy at night. Or maybe it just feels that way since zombies and vampires are apparently a thing. Speaking of vampires, where's Lila? That's Lady Lila to you, puppet. Gah! Lila smiles smugly, apparently very pleased with herself after spooking me. Do you ever just walk up to someone normally? Now, that's no way to talk to your mistress. Wait, when did she become the mistress? Mistress. That's right. For all intents and purposes, you are my subservient minion. When did Onyx agree to be a minion? I don't remember reading that part. Now, let's stop wasting time and begin our investigation post-haste. I definitely don't remember agreeing to her being my mistress of the night. Yeah, I told you. Besides that, why does it sound weirdly hot? What? Onyx, what is this fetish you have? To my surprise, the library door isn't locked, making for an easy entrance as Lila leads the way inside. So, just so I know what to look for, why are we investigating the zombie origin here? Are we searching for some kind of secret entrance that can only be found by pulling one specific book? Don't be foolish. No one would actually construct such a thing. At this point in time, I'm not going to reveal all the details to you. Just know that this is the first step in a very intricate web that makes up the entirety of my plan. I can't tell if she's serious or she's just making it up. Now, go! Search for anything that might be out of the ordinary. I'm going to peruse the library's card catalog. I don't think libraries have those anymore. They have used computers for years. I know that. Off with you. Alright. I skulk off deeper into the library, still completely in the dark about what I'm supposed to be looking for. I guess I could check around the hidden nooks and crannies. I refuse to believe old buildings like this don't have any hidden passages. I spend the next few minutes walking around the edges of the library's halls, until, against all expectations, I actually hear something. Guttural sounds coming from between the nearby bookshelves. Is that? It sounds like groaning. I hurry toward the source of the sound and peek around the corner. And what I find is shocking. What the hell are you two doing? You should do that kind of thing in your bedroom. Two students hurry out of their hiding spot. They quickly grab their clothes before running past me. Wait. Grabbing their clothes? Were they naked? Wow. Seriously? Why do that kind of thing in a library of all places? Onyx? I heard you shouting. Who were those two that ran by just now? How should I respond? Why explain vaguely? Just say everything you saw. They were. I meticulously described every single detail of the brief voyeuristic encounter. And by the end, Lila's face is bright red, as is mine. Oh my! The year has just begun and already couples are performing such daring stunts. And you just so happened to have stumbled upon it. Hey, why are you saying that like it was on purpose? Lila half turns away, raising her chin as if she's superior to me. I just didn't know my little minion was such a pervert. That's all. I am not a... Calm yourself, puppet. I don't mind. Though I would prefer if your lust and adoration were directed towards your mistress rather than random commoners. Huh? Wait, is that an invitation, Lila? Lust? Alright, hold up 1 second. Did you just ask me to worship you like some goddess? Lila keeps her gaze averted, a coy smile playing on her lips. All I'm saying is that you've got an irresistibly beautiful mistress right in front of you. And you haven't paid me so much as a single compliment yet. Though she remains smug, that smile turns into a pout. I can't help but groan a little. Is she for real? I guess even a gorgeous girl like her needs some affirmation once in a while. But is now really the best time? Well, I'm waiting, puppet. I don't know what to say. You're really putting me on the spot here. Okay, so I cannot refuse. I saw what happens when I refuse her last time she ended me. So compliment her style, compliment her looks. Okay, let's compliment her style. Your style is really cool. It's like an old Victorian style, but with a modern twist. Lila nods slowly, mildly pleased with my attempt. Good of you to notice, puppet. Though it pales in comparison to when I'm fully disrobed. Why is she so perverted? Just the mental image is enough to fill my head with the cacophony of feral monkey sounds. She gives me a long look over. You know, Onyx, you're quite cute. Perhaps once we're done with this investigation, I'll keep you around as my loyal thrall. What is that, loyal thrall? If I decide that I like you enough, that is. As pretentious as she can act, such an enchanting woman calling me cute still manages to get my heart pumping. Yeah. My instincts tell me to pull away as much as possible from such a potentially dangerous individual. But something about Lila seems to draw me closer. A dark fascination with this beautiful girl and her mysterious powers. After all, who wouldn't want to know what it's like to be with a vampire? I wonder what kind of guy she likes. Onyx, are you trying to get in the zone? Oh well, okay, I can find out Lila's preference. Okay. If I'm lucky, I might just find... Okay, it might just be me she's into. Okay. Let's find her type or stay quiet. Find out. Okay. Say, Lady Lila. Yes? I'm just wondering. Okay, how many questions to learn as much about... Okay, it says questions, so I'm guessing I can ask more than one. Okay, let me just type first. Your type. Onyx, you challenge me and break through my icy exterior? I find that intriguing. So, okay, let's make this worth it. I need my money's worth. Okay, it's not gonna work, is it? Onyx, let's focus on surviving the outbreak first. Emotions can wait amidst all this chaos. What outbreak? There is no outbreak. Unless you're foreshadowing in the future chapters. Yeah, you're definitely foreshadowing the future chapters. There's gonna be an outbreak. And there's gonna be chaos. Wow, this ended up being wasted. Okay. Let's do this. You to kneel before me, peasant. Okay, I forgot the peasant spelling page. Yes. Let's listen, peasant. Okay, let's add some exclamation mark for emphasis. Is it correct? I don't know. A bold demand, Onyx. I respect strength, but authority must be earned, not forced. Okay, I think I got 4 questions. This last one then. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, let's ask how. Yes, this one should do. Gotta know if she's my grandmother's age. Okay. Yep, she's over my grandmother's age. Forget it. I'm 118. Although I still seem 18. Unnerving, isn't it? Alright, you are not anymore. You have lost your romantic choices privilege. I am not interested in you anymore, Grandma. Anyway, we should probably get back to investigating, right? Lila gives a small nod. Indeed, we should. Back to it then. After almost 20 minutes of searching around, I have managed to find absolutely nothing. No secret passages, suspicious figures, or even a dusty tomo with conveniently useful information about the undead. That's until I spot a fallen book wedged between 2 of the bookcases. What's this? With a small amount of effort, I'm able to yank the leather-bound book out of its hiding spot. Severon's Guide to Vampires. That can't be a real thing, right? A non-fiction account, I mean. I open up the tomo to a random page and skim through the handwritten words within. By all appearances, it really does seem to be one man's genuine writings about vampires. This is crazy. I wonder if this book can tell me anything more about Lila. Onyx, come here, puppet. I nearly jump when my name is called, instinctively tucking the book away where I found it. Where are you? Coming. As I suspected, I have found nothing of value. How about you? Not a thing. Not about zombies, at least. A shame. The vampires lets out a soft sigh. Very well. I know you humans need your rest, so we will resume the investigation in due time. Good work today, puppet. She draws closer, playfully placing her index finger beneath my chin to flick it upward. Get away from me, Grandma! Don't come near me. I have other matters to attend to, so you will have to find your own way back home. Don't go getting attacked by any more creatures of the night now." With a wicked giggle that echoes through the empty library halls, Lila vanishes. At first, I feel more at ease, having her piercing gaze lifted from me. But the eerie feeling of the dark building soon sets in, urging me to hurry out of there. I look back to where I had stashed the tomo, making a mental note to come back for it in the daytime. And then I flee. As I speed through the university grounds, only one thought runs through my exhausted mind. This has been one hell of a day. Alright, that's at the end of chapter 3, I'm guessing. Yes, it's the end of chapter 3.